guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I have a huge Colourpop haul to share with you guys. So I don't have any updates in this video. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. But before I do, if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you would like, you can go ahead and you can hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So I guess I will go ahead and start off with the eyeshadow palettes. I know personally, like when I think of Colourpop, I think of eyeshadow palettes. I will go ahead and start with this one. This is one of the mega palettes. So these are the largest palettes that Colourpop has to offer. So this is their newest one that they have released. This one is called Aurora Struck. I think I'm saying that right. And this is what the actual packaging looks like. And it does have the shade names here on the back. I have a good amount of these bigger size palettes from Colourpop, and I really do like the formula. I think it's really nice. This one has mattes and metallics in here, and if you guys were curious, this one doesn't have any pressed glitters. I know a lot of people want to know. So this is what the actual palette looks like. It's really, really pretty. I love this color story. I think it's really nice. It doesn't have a mirror, if you guys are curious. None of these bigger palettes have mirrors. This is what you have going on. I have been dying to play with this, but I had to haul it first before I would play with it. So I've had this stuff for a little bit. I just haven't had the chance to film this and get it up for you guys. But the next palette that I have here, this one went pretty viral. A lot of people was really wanting this palette. This one is a really pretty neutral palette. This is a newer release, and this one is called Not a Box of Chocolate. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it does have the shade names on the back. This one doesn't have a mirror, if you guys are curious. This one is just a really good everyday neutral palette, and this got so much hype, so I had to pick it up since I was placing an order. This one has mattes and metallics, and I love it because they actually imprinted, like, it looks like a box of chocolates, basically. This is what it looks like. This is a really good everyday palette. I have never had a problem when it comes to the eyeshadow formula from Colourpop. I say it all the time. It's some of my favorites. I love Colourpop, and most of the time I love to pick up their collabs. I try to keep up, but sometimes it's really hard because they just bring out so much. But if you guys have heard me talk about Colourpop before, then you know that the Disney collabs are my favorite. With that being said, I went ahead and picked up their newest Disney palette. This one is based off a ride in Disney World, which I haven't been on. I've never been. But this one is called It's a Small World, and this is what the box packaging looks like, and it does have the shade names on the back. This one was really pretty, and even though I am not familiar, like I haven't been on the ride and things like that, I know it's like something Disney World is known for. So here is the packaging when you take it out of the box. I have actually just dipped my finger in one of the shades, like I just done it, because it feels like a super shock shade and it feels super soft. So this is what it looks like. This is the eyeshadow palette. It doesn't have a mirror, if you guys are curious, but it does have that gold packaging that glares. But this one right here is the one, like, I accidentally put my finger in it, and then like when I put my finger in it, I was like, ooh, that was really soft, so I put my finger in it again. But that is definitely like a super shock shadow. Definitely a super shock shadow. Very excited to play with that. It has like a gold shift to it. Really, really pretty. You can obviously see that they done like a different pen shape in this one. I think the colors are really pretty, and like I said, I'm just a Disney lover. So that was all of the eyeshadow palettes that I picked up in this haul, if you guys can believe it. I do have two eyeshadow quads, so we will go ahead and talk about those right now. So they had brought these out, and I think they had brought out like a liner with them. I think they were based off their hair coloring dyes that they have. This one is called Chestnuts About You, and this is one of their quads. I actually love the formula of their quads. This one was so pretty, I just couldn't pass it up. And I don't know if these sold well. For some reason, I'm thinking that they didn't. I don't think this one was based off of like their hair coloring dyes, but this one was just one that I had wanted for a while. This one is called Set on Sapphire, and this is what it looks like. I thought this would be a really pretty deep smoky look, so this is what you have. And most of the time, these little quads, they end up coming out with two mattes and two metallics in them. So I love these. I highly recommend them if you're not wanting to get like a full bigger palette. I think the formula is really nice, and it's better than high end, or just as good in my opinion. It seems like with this haul, it was really blush heavy. I have a lot of blushes to talk about, so we will go ahead and start with those. I have all of these heart blushes to talk about. For some reason, I want to say that they had brought these heart blushes out, and then they ended up taking them off for some reason, like they sold out, and then they ended up bringing them back. So I don't know if these are permanent or what the story is, but I just know that I ended up picking up every one that they have. The packaging on this is super cute, and I'm just a blush girl at heart. I like to pack on the blush. This one is called Forever Yours, and this is the cute packaging. And from what I can tell, all of these blushes, they seem to be a matte formula, so this is what it looks like. This one again is called Forever Yours. Then I have this one right here. This one is called Text Me, and this is what the packaging looks like. And here is what the pretty blush looks like. I also have this one that's called Let's Dance, and this is what the packaging looks like. And here's what Let's Dance looks like. I also have this one called Baby Cakes, and this is what the packaging looks like. Really, really pretty. I love this shade. I think this is going to be really pretty for the winter time, but this is what it looks like. I also have this one called Flirt Alert, and this is what the packaging looks like. And for me, I think this is a good everyday shade. Very neutral. It kind of has some mauviness in it. This one is called Kiss and Tell, and this is actually the last one in this line. And this one is a really pretty everyday shade as well. So that is all the heart blushes that I have to share with you guys, but I also have some blushes from just like collections that they have brought out in the past and some that are current. With the Disney It's a Small World collection, they came out with 3 blushes and I picked up all 3 shades. This one is called Happiest Cruise, and here is the pretty packaging. I hope you can see like there's glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it really well or not. And this is a really pretty mauve toned blush. I couldn't pass these up because I thought the blushes in this collection were really unique. Then this one is called Dancing Darlings. Again, it has the same packaging, and this one is the really pretty deep shade. I love to see shades like this in their collections. I feel like it's really unique. You don't see a lot of brands doing shades like this. And then I also picked up the last one in the collection called Round the World, and again, it does have the same packaging. And this one is the really pretty bright pink. If you guys have been watching some of my recent videos, I have been talking about how I'm just so into pink blushes. I say that as I'm wearing like a bronzy peach shade, but most of the time I am wearing a bright pink, like that bubblegum pink blush. So the next one I have here was from like, it was like a, what exactly was it called? It was like the Western style palette. I don't think they still sell the palette, but they did have some of the blushes online, and I wanted to go ahead and pick this one up because it is that really pretty pink blush. It looks like this one is called Paradise Air, and this is what the packaging looked like on this particular collection, and it is the really pretty bubblegum bright pink. Really, really pretty. I love shades like this, and I've noticed that these shades are really popular here at the moment. I know several has went viral. The one from Dior, the bubble one from Persona, if you guys have seen that, it went viral. I actually just bought that one not too long ago. I have talked about it, but that shade is just blown up in my opinion. And then I have 2 more blushes that are in like collections when it comes to a powder formula. So these are from the Hello Kitty collection, and I never picked these up. So this one is called Island Shine, and I keep the boxes because they're collectors. I think they're really cute, but this is Island Shine, and this is what it looks like when you take it out. It's a really pretty bold poppy blush. Love the packaging on this, super cute. And then I do have this shade called Aloha Honey, and this is what the packaging looks like. Let me take it out for you guys, and here is what it looks like. And this one is another poppy blush. It's like a really neon coral shade. Super pretty. Cannot wait to pull this one out, especially in the summertime. I can see now that I forgot to talk about an eyeshadow palette, but we'll get to that here pretty soon. I have some Super Shock blushes to share with you guys. 2 of the shades that I have to talk about are from a specific collection, and then the other 2 is in their permanent line. So we will start with the ones that are in their permanent line. This is a Super Shock blush. It's a matte formula, and I picked up the shade called Pie. This is a really bright, bold pink shade. Super pretty. Cannot wait to wear this one. I also picked up this one called, I think it's called Lil Vibe, and this is a matte formula as well. It does have some purple in it, but it's going to give you that cool tone pink look, so I'm really excited to wear this one. And then I picked up 2 shades that were in a collection with, I'm pretty sure she's a YouTuber. I think I've seen some of her videos before, but the blushes in this line were just so pretty, so unique, and I just thought they were worth picking up in my opinion. So this one is like a really pretty everyday shade, but it's so unique. It's got like pink in it, it's mauve, it's a little bit of everything, honestly. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see that pretty well. But this one was called, if you guys are curious, Digital Baddie, and this is what it looks like. And then the other shade that I picked up from this line, if you guys are curious, she had 3 blushes in total, and I picked up 2 shades. This one is called Just Playin', and this is a matte formula as well. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. If you guys are into like those red shades, if you use them right, white. They look really pretty on the cheeks, and you don't see a lot of brands doing stuff like this, so I had to pick it up when I saw it. Moving right along, let me show you guys the eyeshadow palette that I forgot to mention, so I just completely forgot. But this one is called Shell Shock, and this is what it looks like. I have wanted this one for a while now. I actually have the other one, the more warm toned one, but this one was just so pretty, and I've heard mixed reviews on the formula on this palette, but I definitely wanted to give it a try for myself. I think the colors in here are super pretty, and I cannot wait to use this one. I also have two Super Shock shadows to share with you guys, and if you've been here on my channel for a while, then you know that I absolutely love the Super Shocks from Colourpop. So I picked up this one called Tassel. It looks white, but it has different specks of glitter, like I think it might have purple and just a little bit of everything, so this will be really pretty to pop on the lids. And I also have this one called Moon Daisy, and I heard this one was really popular. It's a really pretty blue shade. It's kind of more sheer in my opinion. Really excited, cannot wait to use this one as well. The next thing I have here is really random. I just thought this color was really pretty. So this is one of their Luxe lip oils, and I picked up the shade called Cosmic Click, and it's a really pretty pink shade, so I cannot wait to use this one. I hope you guys are getting a good look. From that Aurora Strut collection, I picked up the 3 highlighters. These are stick cream highlighters. This one is called Light Chaser. Now go ahead and take one of them out so you guys can get a good look, but basically you have like a pink one, a blue one, and then you have like a white one, but it reflects different shades. So I just give you guys a look at one of them so you guys know what I'm talking about. I thought these were really pretty, and I actually love the packaging. I know they have stick blushes like this and other stick highlighters in this packaging, but this is what it looks like. Again, this one is called Light Chaser, so this is what it looks like. You definitely can tell when you put them on, like on the cheeks and stuff, like what color they shift to, but these are really fun, really pretty. Not for everybody. I know not everybody likes a good colorful highlighter, but I think it's really pretty. For somebody you want to get into color highlights, but you don't want something that's super dramatic, I know Stila has really good ones, like when it comes to their putty formula. It's not super out there, but it's just really pretty, and I love to use those as inner corner highlights as well. The next thing I have to talk about is actually from the Soul body line with Colourpop. So I picked up their vanilla body scrub and their body cream. So this is what the packaging looks like on them. I've heard that this is just a really good basic vanilla scent. If you guys love vanilla scents, which I'm sure most of you do, I heard that this is just a good one. This is a good one to layer with other scents, so I've heard. So this is what the actual body cream looks like if you guys are curious. And then here is the body scrub. I don't know because I personally never use these, but I've heard that these have a really nice formula, so I've been holding off using them because I've been wanting to film this video, but I'm really excited to test these out. And then the last thing that I have to share with you guys, these were on sale at the time that I placed my order. This was from the Rudolph collection. I'm pretty positive from last year or something, and they had one of their like bath bombs. I think it's called a bubble bar or something. They had one of these left, and I love stuff like this because I'm all the time using scrubs and stuff when I take a bath, so I just decided to throw one of these in because I thought it was cute and it was something that I would use. But other than that, that is everything. That is all that I have picked up recently from Colourpop. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, liking, and commenting. I will be back very soon with another video, but before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Let me know in the comments below also what have you picked up from Colourpop recently, because I would love to know. Thank you guys again for watching. I will be back with another video really soon, but other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.